Hi everyone. I want to share another part of my life that I've been developing during these past few weeks. I have a new computer now, and it has more capabilities than the one I've been using. And so it's opened me up to being able to play some computer games online. And there's been sort of two parts to this. The first part has been the social engagement of it. So I've got this headset, and you certainly don't need to have one that's like this, but there's a lot of games that have a Discord voice channel that goes with it so that you're able to have that social engagement at the same time as playing a video game. It becomes a substitute for being able to get out and being engaged with life, not just letting life pass you by. And maybe it's not plan A, and maybe it's not the ideal, but it's sort of the next best thing because you are able to engage with people. Sort of the other part of this was a suggestion from someone that knows me in town. And the thought behind it was that I could do something on days when I'm feeling weaker. And he was right. I'm actually enjoying this. And it sort of turned into a routine of playing for about an hour or maybe an hour and a half before I go to bed at night. And I find so much enjoyment in it that I find myself sleeping a little bit better. And certainly for anyone that's got arthritis, being really relaxed when you go to bed at night is something that will help your body because stress triggers arthritis. What I've actually been doing is playing a racing car game. And specifically, it's designed that you hit other people and see, spinning out this way or tumbling over or, going the long way over. And it is a hoot. It is so much fun. So it's become another option for me. And that's sort of what I wanted to stress. So I get that gaming may not be your thing. I do want to mention that, like, last time I played games was years ago, beyond maybe 20 minutes at a friend's place when their children asked me if I'd play for like one round. The video games have changed so much since when I was young. Like, when I was young, it was Pac-Man. And I've probably just aged myself, although my beard's gray and you can probably see that I'm not young right now. I just want to share this to get you thinking. It doesn't have to be the video games. There's options to just talk online, but it's that connection with people that's really helped me and is helping keep me going. And I want to get you thinking about what you need to do for this to happen for you in your life. There's lots of options out there. What I'm using, it's called Steam, Steam. And the video game is called Wreckfest. But there's lots of options out there. As I said, if the video game racing cars isn't interesting to you. I saw another one where it's more mission oriented. But it's the same thing. There's a group of people that play and they wear their headsets and talk with one another. And we're in the midst of COVID, and I've been trying to be careful and keep myself safe. And certainly this is proving to be a strategy that works, and works well, I might add. So I give it to you as an idea. And before you brush it off, take a few days to think about what might work for you, what your interests are, and then if there's a community sense that could be built into that interest. You know, the internet really does present an opportunity to connect with others and presents a really substantial improvement in quality of life for those who have a physical disability. And I hope to see you take advantage of it in ways that interest you. I do want to share one caution with this, and it's being sensible with what you share about yourself online. And what I mean by this is not to be giving out personal information to people you don't know, and being safe and wise in what you do talk about. Remember that relationships take time to build, so you wouldn't produce your life story all at once in building relationships with community members. It's different when you're going for medical appointments, but back in day-to-day life, relationships take time to build. Okay? Anyway, I wanted to share this. I'll probably share more again about this at another time, but it was on my mind to get people thinking about it as an option. Thanks for this time that you spent with me today. Bye for now.